Premier League managers, all-time greats. Who you thinking of? Sir Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, Jurgen Klopp, Carlo Ancelotti. Those are just a few names on the list. The master has officially called it at Man City. Pep Guardiola is leaving. Absolutely massive news. Personally, good riddance. I'm glad he's gone. He's been one of the best managers in the Premier League this century. What he's done for Man City has been unbelievable. What a manager, what a man, what a magician. Pep Guardiola. Thank God. He's gone. Get in, he's gone. Could this be the end of Man City? Finally. We've seen the back of Pep Guardiola. That leads us on to Enzo Maresca. We will be talking about Maresca, Alonso, and much more in this video, plus all the transfer rumours. So please, you know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, put your comments below. This is Curtis Talks Chelsea. Here we go. So you heard it. You heard the news. Pep saying his goodbyes. He's leaving Man City. Wow. What news. What music to our ears. As rival fans, the master is going for good. Thank God for that. That's all I have to say. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. What he has done for Man City, to me, that tops what Sir Alex done at Man United. League titles, Champions Leagues, untold FA Cups. And that's without the rest of the cups. This guy has helped Man City win. Hats off to you, Guardiola. Hats off to you. Legend. Legend of the game. Legend of the Premier League. Well done. But for us, he's gone. Good riddance. Good riddance. He's a tactician. Time and time again, the Pep Masterclass prevails and Man City prevail. Now what? Now what happens to Man City? Well, let's hope they go down and they drop and players want to leave and they don't build something special like what Pep's built at Man City. Special doesn't even cover it. Astonishing covers it. Legend at that club. And I'm concerned not because now Pep has finally gone. One man in particular, close to a lot of Chelsea fans, Enzo Maresca. Now, I don't know about you, something not right here. We know what happened to Maresca at Chelsea. The fairy tale ended. It's a sad day. All of a sudden, the seat is vacant at Man City. They need a manager. Who's available? Enzo Maresca is available. It's almost like it was inevitable. It was going to happen. One of Pep Guardiola's minions. One of many. Arteta. He was one. Look what he's done. A few years at Arsenal. He wins them the league after 22 years. Are you joking me? This is Arteta. Not anyone special. Yeah, good football player. He had his time. As a manager, you don't get trophies and medals for coming second. They've won the league. They've won the league after 22 years. That was all made possible through Arteta, who was on the staff underneath Guardiola. He's learnt from the man himself, the magician. And so has Enzo. Enzo Maresca. He's learnt his trade. Before that, many clubs. But most recently, under that Pep Guardiola wing. Now he's ready to flourish in this Man City team. It's there for him. It can only be one man. Enzo Maresca is going to Man City. We know it's going to happen. whether he's under contract still at Chelsea, whatever you're hearing out there, he will end up as Man City's manager. Not Man City's head coach, he will be Man City's manager. The perfect fit. But something doesn't sit well with me. He knew this. We know this as fans. He spoke to Juventus. He spoke to Man City while he was under contract at Chelsea. So not only has he orchestrated it, it's all been planned. He knows Guardiola. He's one of his closest friends. He's got the heads up. Come and take over. Boom. Major blow for Chelsea. Major blow for my club. Bittersweet if he ends up at Man City. But no hate to Maresca. No hate for what he done for Chelsea Football Club. Something still just doesn't sit right. He knew all along Guardiola was going to step aside. Whether Guardiola won the Premier League again, won the Champions League again, he always knew that seat would be vacant. Now that leads us to managers. What better manager in this current moment in time to talk about Xabi Alonso at Chelsea? You heard me right. Xabi Alonso is down as a manager at Chelsea Football Club. To me, this is bigger than Pep Guardiola leaving Man City by a mile. We need the right person in, and we've got it in Xabi Alonso. Not only have we just got the right person in, with the right mentality, philosophy, character, experience as a player, as a manager. He's ours at Chelsea Football Club, Xabi Alonso. Not a head coach, a manager. Just like Pep Guardiola, just like Sir Alex Ferguson, Jurgen Klopp, Carlo Ancelotti, managers. Now Arteta at Arsenal, won them the league. He's now a proper manager. He's won it. And that's what we have. Going forward, we need to support this man. We just need to support him. Let's hope Blueco have given him all the keys to the training ground and more. Support this manager, and hopefully we can get back to winning trophies like Chelsea Football Club do, winning those key trophies. And to do that, we need the right players. We need to get rid of the deadwood. We need to bring the right players in. Who are those players? Just look. Aston Villa have won the Europa League. Yet again, Unai Emery wins the Europa League. The man's won that more than I've had hot dinners. He flipping loves it. And look at the team. Look at the players they have. Morgan Rogers. Now there's a player we could have. Would slot into Chelsea. Absolutely slot into Xabi Alonso's team. But it will cost money. Have we got enough money? He's got potentially 3 years left on a contract. He's going to take an offer in the excess of 100 million to get Morgan Rogers. And we've got players like Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez. Do we need Morgan Rogers? I like him as a player. Love having English players in the team. It's expensive. We just haven't got the money. And why would you go to a team when your team has just won the Europa League and you're going Champions League football next year? You're going to Barcelona's, Real Madrid's. We don't know where Chelsea's going. Whatsoever. Could be anywhere. They're not even in Europe. There's a chance they might not be in Europe. Who knows? One game left, but it's not Champions League football. Now, there's been a lot of rumours flying around. Victor Osimhen. I don't know about you, I'm sick of this. I'm absolutely sick. Every year we're getting linked with Victor Osimhen. You'll see a picture for when he's a kid. He's wearing a Chelsea top. Just like Kylian Mbappe. Photo when he's younger. He's got a Chelsea top on. He's got Drogba on the back. You know the score. Who cares? Who cares? The guy is money orientated. Would it be good for Chelsea? Maybe. He's got the experience and he scores lots of goals. Currently he's at Galatasaray, but he owes Galatasaray. They've given him what he's wanted, his wages, his way of life out there. They love him. They're not going to sell him to Chelsea on the cheap. He'll be expensive. No matter who your manager is, you will have to pay top money for Victor Osimhen. I can't see it happening. I just cannot see it. He's still under contract. That's a big problem. Whether he admires Chelsea and living in London, he used to support them when he was 9. I don't care about that. We're not signing this guy. Again, we're limited on what we can afford and who we can afford. Our hands are tied. It's looking like that. As we've got all the vultures above us, ready to pick us apart. João Pedro, Barcelona want him. He wants to go to Barcelona. Surprise, surprise. Enzo Fernandez, Real Madrid. Speculation, all of a sudden he's in Madrid watching tennis competition with Cucurella and João Pedro and their partners. Like, come on. I know with these South American players, it's the most attractive thing they want to do is go to Spain and play for your Real Madrids, your Barcelonas. And that's what scares me. João Pedro is just one player of the season at Chelsea. The amount of goals this guy got, he was like a machine. And then what? The following season, we sell him to Barcelona because we need to buy players. And who do we buy with that money? There's no point selling João Pedro to Barcelona if you're bringing in someone like Jared Bowen from West Ham. Doesn't cut it. Not good enough. Look where West Ham are. Do we need a player like that? Yeah, he can be dangerous, but he's hit and miss. We're limited with strikers. Anthony Gordon, looking like Bayern Munich. Chelsea nowhere near. Ndiaye, attacking winger from Everton. He looks good. But again, lots of interest around Ndiaye from Manchester United. Champions League football. Michael Carrick is now the head coach. It's a problem. Who else can we get in? Who else can we attract? We've just attracted Xabi Alonso from Real Madrid. Massive name, massive signing. We've got a manager. But what about the players? What do we do with the players? Who are we getting in? Alessandro Bastoni, Inter Milan defender. Yeah, we're in the mix. It could happen. Over the summer, who knows? Listen out for Fabrizio Romano's. Here we go. And then there's Barcelona again. They're interested in Bastoni. Who are you going to go to? Chelsea, Conference League, Barcelona, Champions League. We've got to be real. We have to be real going forward. It will be so hard to attract these players. Lots of Juventus players being mentioned. Kenan Yildiz. This guy's under contract till like 2030. If we want him, we've got to pay up. Juventus love their money. They're going to get every penny they can from Yildiz off us if we want that type of player, which we're desperate for. Yildiz, Ndiaye, these attacking midfielders are what Chelsea need. Not these players like Garnacho, Gittins, constantly getting injured. Send these guys on loan. Let's start getting in these type of players that will completely transform this Xabi Alonso midfield. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm just getting sick of the Chelsea midfield. Caicedo constantly playing on his own. Whether that's Lavia always getting injured, whether it's Andre Santos, he's up and down. We need some more support for Caicedo. He can't do it all. Sometimes he's playing with one leg because he's just shattered. He's not getting the support. Doesn't get the support enough from Enzo Fernandez. We need someone else in there to help him out. Now, what about Adam Walton, Crystal Palace? Again, Chelsea come knocking. They will be asking for the money. 100 million for Walton. Can you believe that? 100 million. I can believe that. That's what we paid. That's what we paid for top players. Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, we paid top money. He's worth it in every single way. He's hitting the top of the stats in tackling, dribbling, passing, interceptions. And that is the problem Xabi Alonso will have. Trying to get the right players in the right positions on the cheap. No one's going to be cheap, especially when Chelsea come calling. They want the money. Adam Morgan, 100 million. Teams will pay that. Look at Anderson from Nottingham Forest. There'll be loads of teams after him. Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, Man United. All these clubs need these type of players, not just Chelsea. If there's a bidding war, we're out of it. Unless we sell the João Pedros, and then we're just getting weaker. He's been our star player this season, and then we go and sell him. Xabi Alonso, you have it all to do, my friend. You have it all to do. But we have faith in you. Chelsea now have a manager. I cannot believe Blueco have pulled this off. Are they forgiven? No, they're not forgiven. We still want them out of the club. But they need to learn from their massive mistakes that they've made since they've joined this club. If we want to get back to those days, I hate saying it, the Roman Abramovich era, we may never see it again. With Xabi Alonso, we have that little bit of hope that we have our own magician, the Spanish magician. This is Curtis Talks Chelsea. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, support the channel. Put your comments below. I'll see you in the next one.